Hello, Kehilat Tzion, Erev Shabbat, Parashat Tazria-Metzora. We have a whole lot of details of tzarat in our parashot, and it sometimes feels very difficult to find meaning or relevance to our day-to-day lives. But I want to show an example where a careful reading of the psukim can teach us a very important lesson. It says in the parasha, if someone thinks that they have tzarat, they have some kind of a wound, some kind of a mark on their skin, they have to show it to the Kohen. And it says, "V'ra'ah haKohen et hanega ve'ora basar." So the Kohen sees this wound, this mark in the skin of the person's flesh. V'se'ar b'nega hapach lavan. The hair of this mark has become white. And I'm skipping to the end of the pasuk. V'ra'ahu haKohen v'timeoto. So the Kohen sees him, sees it, v'timeoto. And then the Kohen will declare this as tzarat, and the person will be impure. So it seems redundant. The Torah, the pasuk starts with the word "V'ra'ah haKohen et hanega," and it ends with the words "V'ra'ahu haKohen v'timeoto" in one pasuk. Why does it need to say "V'ra'ahu haKohen" a second time? The first, it could have said "V'ra'ah haKohen et hanega," continue on with the pasuk, and then says "V'timeoto." Why does, and he shall say that it's impure. Why does he have to say again, V'ra'ahu haKohen v'timeoto? Now the Meshech Chochma, Rabbi Meir Simcha Kohen Midvinsk, has a really beautiful answer to this question. He says it's not the same thing to be seen in both parts. V'ra'ah Kohen et hanega, the Kohen has to look at the mark carefully, he has to look at this wound, look at it, and check it halachically. Is this tzarat? Is it not tzarat? What exactly do we have here? Looking at the flesh of this person, and then according to that, coming to a halachic decision, defining this as tzarat. But the pasuk continues a second time, and it says V'ra'ahu haKohen. But this time it's not to see it, but rather to see him. The Kohen has to look at the person that he is about to declare as impure. Look at the person that he's about to declare that he is Metzora, and say, is this a person that I should do this to him? Is this the correct thing to do to this individual? V'ra'ahu haKohen v'timeoto. For example, there are halachot, right? If he's a chatan, if he's in the week of his marriage, this person, if he is in mourning and he needs people to come and celebrate with him, or the opposite, they have to come and console him. Is this the time to detach him from all of society and declare him as Metzora? Is this the correct thing to do? V'ra'ahu haKohen. The Kohen has to see this individual and understand whether this is a person that it's the right thing to do to him at the moment. Is this the correct moment? Yes, maybe the mark is tzarat, but the person cannot be Metzora. And therefore the Kohen will refrain from declaring this person as Metzora. V'ra'ah et hanega, also ra'ahu haKohen. And I think this is so important for our connections with people surrounding us. It's very easy to see flaws. It's very easy to see negaim. We see them all around us. This person doesn't do this right. The other person does something else wrong. We know easily all the problems, all the flaws that people have. When we have something problematic with ourselves, many times we explain, well, you have to see the big picture. What exactly happened to us today? What exactly have we gone through in our lives? What brought me to this reaction? Why did I behave in a way that's problematic? But to others, we just see the flaw. And then the Torah tells us, V'ra'ahu haKohen. You have to see the people around you as a complete person, as a part of a family, a whole life that they have. You have to look at them and understand what exactly is their background. You have to understand that it's not easy. It's not so simple just to declare all these people as full of flaws and problems and as if you're the perfect person. No, you have to look at these people and see them as individuals and understand where they're coming from. And then you have to be very, very sure and very careful before declaring, even personally to yourself, when you look at someone else and declare them as a Metzora, someone that you have to stay away from, someone you have to distance from. No, it's not so fast. We have to make sure to see the people around us in an ayin tova, in a good way, from a nice perspective, to see their backgrounds, where they're coming from, and that many times changes the picture completely. And even though they have a small flaw, it doesn't turn their whole personality into be a Metzora. Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach.